had one case where we had a client and we're filing back tax returns. It was with an appeals officer, and the appeals officer was accepting the returns, but we filed the 1253 to preserve the right for tax court. And so the U.S. attorney was working with me and saying, hey, we're going to just accept that the auditor is going to accept these returns. In essence, going to dismiss the case, let it go. But he was furloughed in the middle of the process, so it had to be turned over to somebody else. And we were under a shortened deadline to get something to. I had to drive an hour and a half out to my client to get him to sign this form to get it to the court, to the attorney on time. It was one of those things where I couldn't do an electronic signature or anything like that, and I had a day to get it done. And because of the shutdown, it just made things a lot harder and threw a wrench in a lot of things.
Yeah, it has been.
We have a CNC case right now that's pending at the IRS, and the day that I called, it was like pulling teeth to get them to hear me, number one, and then to accept documentation. I literally had to hang up and call back. Because the young lady that I was speaking with was like, oh, no, you have to fax it all in. I'm like, this is going to take forever. And didn't offer an upload tool, didn't offer anything. So I did call back and was able to talk to somebody else. But again, it takes manager approval, but I was not offered that at that point. I was offered, we're going to get it to the manager and then we will send the client a letter. And as of today, there's still no letter, still nothing for that case. So we've still got cases that are there that are still pending.
Yep. We all do. The only one for me that I'd say is crucial, I mean, everything is crucial. I have offer cases with deadlines for IRS for agents or collection agencies that are in the field. But probably my biggest upcoming deadline will be a client that received a 90-day notice, and I immediately went on 3 months ago when I was engaged and gave him a comprehensive due diligence package from the IRS, including all years he owed and wage and income. I told him first thing is to hire a new accountant, prepare amended returns for these years, and maybe I could deal with the IRS on settling this audit before you have to go to tax court. Well, I've been reminding him and pinging him pretty much 3 times a week for the last 3 months. I'm going to be sending it to the accountant. I'm hiring an accountant. I'm doing it, Mr. Cass. Still nothing. I'm a week away from the end of the 90-day notice. And you know what that means? I have to file the tax court, and he's going to have to pay a lot more money for something that could have been settled 3 months ago.